Hello, farmers without land. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending wherever you are tuning in from. This is our lettuce on the ground. It's growing very well. So what happens today is I received an anonymous call, and the person said to me, test the soil. Then I said, what? He said, yes, you heard me, test the soil. And he just dropped a phone like that. And I became confused, not knowing exactly what was he meaning. Then I went back and retrieved the variety of the lettuce that we planted here, because I wanted to see maybe there is something that I miss. Maybe there is some specification that I did miss on that when we planted it. So let me show you the variety that I'm talking about. So this is the variety that I planted. This is the variety. You can see this one. It's called the Great Lakes. Great Lakes. This is the variety. This is how it looks like. After the anonymous dropped the phone call, I check myself. What exactly specifications which can be there which I miss? But then why is he saying I must test the soil? I look at this, I don't see any specifications. Look at the other side. It just tells you that you can plant this year around, and if you want to plant it as a seed, it's 3 millimeters in the ground, position in the sun, and the spacing must be 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters, and it will take 7 to 14 days to germinate within a temperature of 15 to 20 degrees. Days of harvest 60 to 90 degrees. That's all, nothing else. So in my confusion, now I remember, no, in our field, when we are working, we test everything, and everything has got the specifications. So you test according to the references that you have, but here I don't have. So I couldn't test anything. Then after 10 minutes, I receive again another call. Come, we got your parcel here. Then I drop my work and went. I get the parcel, and guess what I found? I never buy this thing, but it is the anonymous who buy it for me. Then he sent it to me. This is the thing which I found. This is the thing which was sent to me today. What do you call it? pH moisture meter. pH moisture meter. Then I quickly remember that in our field of work, when you're working with the electronics and electricity, always you have to test everything. You have to test everything before you do anything. You test to make sure, is it not live? The voltages which must get there, the amperages must get the wattage. You test everything. Therefore, even if you want to do farming, you have to test everything, especially the soil. You have to test. So this is the soil tester. This is the meter to test your soil. It tests the dryness, it tests the wetness. That is, it tests the moisture. If you push it to this side, it will test you the moisture. If you push it to the other side, you are now testing what they call pH of the soil. You put it in the soil and you test the pH of the soil. You put it inside, it tests you the alkaline and the acidic. How the alkaline your soil is, how the acidic your soil is. it affects the growth of your plants. Always it affects the growth of your plants. So you must know your plants that you are planting, what pH does it requires, the nutrients in the soil, which plant is gonna grow best in that plant. So tomorrow we are going to go to my garden and we want to test these lettuce that we planted in the grow bags. We wanted to test and see these lettuce which grow well and some of these which doesn't grow well. We wanted to test the pH of this soil and see exactly what is the difference. Then we can conclude our study of growing lettuce into the grow bags. So keep up with me. Tomorrow we will do that. Subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss that video when you are doing the testing of our soil, the pH testing of our soil. We can't test water, we can't test sunlight, we can't, because they are all on the same, they are receiving the same treatment. So tomorrow we'll do that. Subscribe so that you won't miss that video. Like our video, comment on the section below. We will test this one. After that we're gonna also test, we're gonna test this together with this one. Then we compare the pH of the soil. This is very nice. This is growing very well. This is growing very well. I'm very satisfied with these ones which will grow on the ground. So see you tomorrow. Goodbye.